Good evening. We are live on Facebook. Dr. Mahashweta, we are live on Facebook.
वफा मोहब्बत नफरत प्यार दौलत शोहरत भागम भाग अंधा कुआं जहरीले नाग अपना सर बेगानज़ार एक हाथ में रस की माला और एक हाथ सोने की छड़ी एक पल है जिंदगी हूँ एक पल कुछ भी नहीं हूँ काहे का गम कैसी खुशी घड़ी रुके ना एक घड़ी रुके ना एक घड़ी. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Hello everyone. Good evening. Namaskar. Warm welcome to you all. Very warm welcome to Kitu Gidwani ji. I'm Shivani from Pune from Music Verandah. And hearing this song, we go back to the times of our childhood drawing rooms where television was an inspiring, engaging and meaningful part of our life. Yes, this is the title music of Swabhiman, the Doordarshan serial, which reminds us of the character of Svetlana. Yes, Kitu Gidwani, who has left imprints in so many minds, and today she is with us at our own Music Veranda. The par excellence actress and model who has acted in many films, serials, and a kind and a sunshine person is at our sunshine beautiful Music Veranda. Her films Earth 1947 and Dance of the Wind have left many of us spellbound and has won international acclamations, awards, and appreciations, including Best Actress Award at 3 Continents Festival names. She played a powerful role in Shadows in the Dark, also roles in Dhobi Ghat, Fashion, and Student of the Year, and so much more. She's a sustainability crusader, a life lover, an animal lover, a vegan, and so much more, which we will discover more and more after interacting with her in our Gupshup with Talk in our Music Veranda. Thank you so much. Over to you, Anila ji.
Hi, thank you so much, Shivani. And I would request everyone to unmute themselves and give a big round of applause to our guest. Please can you unmute?
Welcome. Hello, everybody. It's so lovely to meet everybody.
So thank you, Shivani, and my welcome to a person whom I've been admiring for such a long time. And
absolutely my pleasure, Anila ji. Absolutely my pleasure to welcome Kitu ji.
Yes, yes. So feeling, divine and universe has its own course. We are very happy to have you. Thank you so much. और तो बहुत आते हैं महफिल में, लेकिन सलाम उनको जो आप जैसे सनशाइन लोग होते हैं और जो खुद भी रोशन होते हैं और पूरी महफिल को भी रोशन कर जाते हैं. So that's what you are. There are people who are full, who have clarity, who have conviction, who are full of passion, who have a lot of empathy in their hearts, and they keep doing good work and they keep enlightening path of so many of us. So thank you. That is one such person is Kituji, and welcome, a warm welcome. And I'm requesting my co-founder Gaurav Jain to share a little about Music Veranda. Music Veranda is an initiative that we started in lockdown times when times are very difficult, and it has been nearly 2 years. हम लोग रोज मिलते हैं Zoom पे और गाने गाते हैं, बातें करते हैं, and we are also it is a sunshine veranda for because it's spreading sunshine, healing, and love to so many. Yes, go GJ. Can you just share a little more about veranda?
Thank you so much, Ilaji, and warm welcome to Kitu ji. It's such a great feeling कि जिनको हम बचपन से देखते आ रहे हैं serials में, daily soaps में, and such a honor, pleasure that आप हमारे साथ में आए हैं. So Music Veranda, when we talk about, हम 2-3 दोस्तों ने मिलकर शुरू किया, मी, अनिल एंड गौरव ने, और हम लोग साथ में डेली इतनी मस्ती करते हैं, बहुत सारी बातें करते हैं, डेली जैमिंग करते हैं, और हमें पता चला कि हम काफी बड़ी अब फैमिली बन गए हैं. पीपल फ्रॉम ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड, बच्चे बड़े बुजुर्ग सभी लोग यहाँ पर आके हमारे साथ गाने गाते हैं, बातें करते हैं, अंताक्षरी भी खेलते हैं, और हम लोग ने बहुत सारे टॉक शोज भी करे, अभी भी कर रहे हैं. कई सारे बॉलीवुड से भी और अलग अलग इंडस्ट्री से पीपल कम, दे शेयर देयर एक्सपीरियंसेस, नॉलेज, विजडम, एंड वी आर सो फॉर्चुनेट दैट वी आर गेटिंग लॉट्स ऑफ लव. वो बहुत अंदर से जब दुआएं मिलती हैं कि हम लोग, जैसे क्वारंटाइन टाइम तो आपको पता है बहुत डिफिकल्ट टाइम निकला है सबके लिए, और एक लोगों को एक जरिया मिल गया कि हाँ भाई डेली 9 से 10 इकट्ठा होना है, बातें करनी है, मस्ती करनी है, और बस ऐसे करते करते कारवा आज हमारा ऐसा हो गया है कि पीपल दे जस्ट लव, दे आर गेट एडिक्टेड, और बहुत ही मजा आता है. विशिंग यू लोड्स एंड लोड्स ऑफ बेस्ट विशेस किटू जी, एंड लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू नो मोर अबाउट यू. Over to you, Anila ji.
Thank you so much, and I invite you to our virtual stage and share a little about yourself, about your passion, about your acting, etc., etc. Thank you so much, Kitu ji. Over to you.
So you want me to talk about everything? It will take 2 days.
We are okay hearing you for 2 days.
So I was born in Bombay only. It was called Bombay in those days. I won't tell you how old I am. And I've been brought up in South Bombay only. And as a child, I was a dreamer and I was always very artistic. And so when I was in college, I started acting in school. I started acting in plays. Then I took it forward in college, and I would only act in the dramatic competitions. I would not take part in any fashion show. In those days, there was no idea for me about modeling and all that. I was completely different kind of a person. And then once I left college, I started modeling, and then I was doing a lot of theater in Bombay. And it just kind of went like that from one to the other, one to the other. And then I started, then my first TV serial was Trishna. It was a Doordarshan production, and it was a adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, the famous English novel. And then the next one was Air Hostess. And then, you know, once I started working, it just snowballed, and then I just did not stop working. From 1985 was Trishna till 2000. For 15 years, I never took a break. So it was modeling, it was theater, it was TV, it was film. I even went abroad to shoot French films. So it was just jam-packed. 2000 is the first year I actually, you know, saans li maine.
That's incredible.
Wow. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. So inspiring, so inspiring. And while curating the program, I was watching the Dance of the Wind trailer, and such an overwhelming role you have played in that movie. And you've played the role of a classical vocalist. And I was really wondering why haven't we watched that movie? Being a music lover, I have not watched that movie. So that I would recommend everyone from Music Veranda that the first thing that we all should do is watch that movie. Even watching the trailer was giving me goosebumps. So can you tell us something about that movie? Yes.
So actually, Rajan Khosa is a wonderful director. He studied in NID, and then he went to FTII in Pune to study film. And his father is a famous painter called KK Khosa. And Rajan came to Bombay when he was actually a student in the Film Institute in Pune. And he wanted me to act in his student films. You know, all those young director studying direction, they need actors and actresses. And he came to Bombay, he auditioned me, we did some crazy audition in my house, he made me become a dog, and he made me become some bird, and you know how these arty people are. And he liked my acting, so I did all his student films in Film Institute. And I used to love going to Film Institute, and I'm, you know, hanging out with all the directors and the editors and the cameramen, and we used to do this very serious arty, you know, films in black and white. And then when he was making his first feature film, obviously he thought of me because I think he trusted me. So he wrote this film, Dance of the Wind. It's about Pallavi, who is a classical khayal singer, who is her guru is her mother only. So the mother and daughter have a very strong relationship as guru shishya. And then, of course, I don't want to give a spoiler, it's a spoiler alert, but then what happens is something happens in her life, in Pallavi's life. And she's also this very serious khayal singer, you know, and then she goes through a nervous breakdown and she stops singing. And then it's a very beautiful storyline as to how her voice comes back. How she discovers कि मेरा सच क्या है? What is my truth? How do I want to sing? I don't want to sing like the mother. I don't want to sing like any other artist. I want to sing as Pallavi. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So
really
it's
great
so
to-
long. It's a journey of this young classical singer, how she goes from up to down and back up again. But unfortunately, India being India, ना इन्होंने release नहीं की film को India में बिल्कुल release नहीं की. We won awards all over the world. I won Best Actress in a major French film festival, which actually no actress in India has ever won Best Actress in a major film festival.
Wow, great.
No
That's
actress.
wonderful, wonderful.
I mean, I don't think any other actress, but the thing is in India कि ऐसी फिल्में release नहीं होती हैं, because you know how the distributor will say कि audience नहीं है इस film के लिए, बहुत arty film है वगैरह वगैरह. So unfortunately, it was available on Hotstar for a while. लेकिन अब वो film कहाँ दिखेगी मुझे पता नहीं. I'll have to find out for you guys and then you can all watch it.
Please, Kittuji, please. Thank you so much.
Yeah, please let us know, because we are actually looking forward, and that's what we have been discussing all throughout during the day. You know, we would actually love to watch that movie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And see, I have been following you for such a long time on the Facebook, and you are a nature lover and a sustainability crusader. So how being a nature lover has added to your persona, and what are the activities that you do to connect yourself with nature?
I don't know. I think it's just that I guess I have always been a nature lover. I mean, we are part of nature, so I guess I have always been part of a nature lover. And it is only recently when I have got older that I have become much more conscious of what we are doing to nature. And it's just, I think it's a very spiritual thing actually to be in touch with nature, because I think that that is the only way you can connect to spirituality and to be spiritual. So for me, connecting with every part of nature is extremely important. And I have a very deep love for the land and the plants and the rivers and the rocks and the animals. And I think it sustains you. If you're not in touch with nature, you will not live a good life. You will not live a happy life. So yeah, it's like that. And since I've become more conscious of it, I try to go more into nature. Instead of being surrounded by human beings all the time, I try to now go and be in nature as much as I can.
That's so wonderful, beautiful, because I believe that, you know, being a sustainability crusader, you have to have compassion for the nature. You know, people are saying you care, you save environment, but if you are compassionate about something, I'm sure you'll respect, you will save that. You know, so that's so wonderful and so inspirational. And on that note, can I request Dr. Mahashweta to sing a song which we actually relate to sustainability and nature? Thank you so much.
Thank you once again. We were also mesmerized listening to you. And this is a Shubhamudgal number that I've chosen for you. It goes like this. Can you hear my Tanpura? I'm playing a digital Tanpura.
Yes.
We can hear you, Mashruta.
Yes, ma'am.
सरे हाथ माटी के खुशबू लिए रची धूप माथे पे बूंदे लिए जाने कितने बाहें जाने कितने आहें तूने बाहों में लिए कितनी आहटे अपनी छाँव में लिए तेरी बांसुरी से चूल्हे जले तू जो छेड़े साज तो जीवन चले फसलों में बालियां हैं तेरे कानों की सने हाथ माटी के खुशबू लिए रची धूप माथे पे बूंदे लिए जाने कितने बाजू तूने बाहों में भरे कितनी आहटे अपनी छाँव में लिए थैंक यू सो मच
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Dr. Mahashrita. And on that, I would also request Adarsh. Mahashrita, you had suggested a song to Adarsh. So would you like to say something about that song? Yes.
This is this beautiful
Adarsh, are you
film,
ready? Yes.
1947, you know, 1947, The Earth, directed by Meera Nair, and I remember, yes.
Deepa Mehta.
Sorry. Yeah, the thing is, I'm so sorry. This was a part of, you know, I would say there were 4 films made on the, what do we say? It's called the Panchabhut, water, fire, earth. I guess air and sky was not being made. So she could only make 3. So this particular song was composed by A.R. Rahman sir. And I remember at that point in time, I was doing a project on Hindi film music and I had to watch this film. So this song is being sung by Sukhvinder Singh, another, he's a maestro. I mean, in his own. And I have chosen Adarsh to sing this song. And I'm sure he'll do, you know, pretty much justice. He's in grade 12th and he's studying hard for his 12th board. But he's so excited to sing for you. Adarsh, over to you, please.
सबसे पहले आप सभी लोगों को नमस्ते और पूरे वरेंडा परिवार को नमस्कार। तो मैं आप सभी लोगों के आगे रुत आगे रे गाना चाहूंगा। मेरी पूरी कोशिश रहेगी कि गाना आपको अच्छा लगेगा। रुत आ गई रे रुत छा गई रे, रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे, रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे, रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे। पीली पीली सरसें फूले, पीली पीली पत्ते झूले, पीहू पीहू पपिहा बोले चल बाग में। धमक धमक ढोलक बाजे, छलक छलक पायल छनके, खनक खनक कंगन बोले चल बाग में। चुनरी जो तेरी उड़ती है, उड़ जाने दे बिंदिया, जो तेरी गिरती है, गिर जाने दे। चुनरी जो तेरी उड़ती है, उड़ जाने दे बिंदिया, जो तेरी गिरती है, गिर जाने दे। रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे, रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे।
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
This is typical
I-
Sukhvinder Singh song. Amazing.
I hope Kitu ma'am you're enjoying
Fantastic.
this.
So Adarsh, this was the first time he must have seen Earth and heard the song, no? He must have learnt it recently, right?
Actually 2 hours ago.
Miss Kitu, yesterday, I guess, I sent him the link and of course the trailer of the film as well.
Yeah,
So-
baat hai yaar. You guys are damn good singers. Now I have to also start brushing up my singing.
Thank you so
You
much.
can join us daily in the jamming session, Kittu जी. हम लोग के यहाँ पर प्रोफेशनल सिंगर ज्यादा नहीं है, लेकिन बाथरूम सिंगर्स है, तो हम लोग बस ये कि कोई जज नहीं करता, हम लोग डेली गाना गाते हैं.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
और
और
आपको शायद पता नहीं होगा कि मैं 5 साल के लिए बांसुरी सीख रही थी.
That's amazing, Kitu ji.
Wow.
Something you picked up out of interest, or was it just accidental, like by chance?
No, so see, since I was very artistic when I was younger, and I would follow all these passions, and then I got a Guruji, and for 5 years I learned Indian classical with him. Of course, I was not on a very high level because I did not take it very seriously. But 5 years I studied with him, and then of course he left India, so then I got busy acting. So that is one big regret I have कि मैंने continue नहीं. I didn't continue with my sadhana, and I didn't continue with Indian classical. But then you have to, for music now, if you want to learn, you have to devote at least 3-4 hours a day.
Of course.
अगर इंस्ट्रूमेंट सीखना है तो 4-5 घंटे, कम से कम 2 घंटे तो रियाज करना चाहिए.
Yeah,
So-
certainly.
I'm sure all the veranda performers are getting this message कि कम से कम हमें 2 घंटे तो रियाज करना चाहिए. And we would actually love to hear something from you whenever you feel like, Kitu ma'am.
Yes, I still have my bansuris. I have 3 of them, and I'm planning to again start and slowly continue, start playing.
Yeah.
Wow, great. Okay, so there are a few more things that we are very curious to know and intrigued to know. You are very fond of animals, and I've seen a lot of your posts on animals, on your love for animals. So please share something more on that. You have a pet?
I have 7 cats.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Not 1, not 2, 7. My goodness.
Wow.
I have 7 cats, and in my area, I feed about 50 cats every day. And so most of my time nowadays goes actually in that, not in shooting. But yeah, I mean, what to say? I mean, animals are part of nature. They have been made by God just like us. They have souls just like us. And human beings abuse animals terribly. So what to say? There's so much to say. And because of that, I'm completely vegan. And I communicate with animals. I talk to animals. I love watching animals. I love going to jungles. I love watching birds. So I'm just basically a complete animal lover. I'm not a human lover. I'm more of an animal lover. And I work a lot for anti-cruelty to animals. I don't eat animals. I don't drink animals. So for me, it's become it's the way of life for me. There's no other way to say it. It's just a way of life. I recognize that all animals have souls. All animals feel suffering. No animal wants to die. If anyone says ye khushi se mara tere plate pe aane ke liye, then it's a big lie. All animals want to live and they do not want to die. They don't want to be killed. So I just recognize that every living being is precious. So that's it. That's the basic philosophy of life for me now. And so I'm animal crazy.
That's great. Shivani ji, Anila ji, I think it is a good advertisement for having compassion towards animals. Like when an actress as famous and big as Kitu ji talks about this, I'm
Yes.
sure the message gets spread across. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Adarsh has just texted, you are a big inspiration, Kitu ma'am, So I'm so happy that at least even some of us, we pick that inspiration. A lot of work has been done. So this show is actually carrying a very big message. So Dipendu, I'm sure you have some song which you have in mind, which you would like to pick. Yes, I can see that.
Certainly. First of all, it's such an honor, such a pleasure being in the same gathering as Kitu ji. और हम सबके मेरे भी बचपन का पार्ट रहे हैं और जब आते थे स्कूल से टीवी ऑन करते थे और शोज देखते थे एंड आई कैन नेवर फॉरगेट दैट एंड दोस इम्प्रिंट्स जो बचपन में आते हैं एक एक्ट्रेस के एक एक्टर के वो फिर रह जाते हैं एंड So it wouldn't be wrong to say, Kitu ji, that you are a part of my growing up years of my childhood. So thank you so much. और मुझे अनिला जी थैंक यू कि आपने मुझे बताया कि शायद कीटू जी काका जी की फैन है राजेश खन्ना जी की. Am I right, Kitu ji? All right then. So here's a song. Okay.
Crazy about Kaka ji.
That's great. That's great. And I am crazy about the songs that he has been a part of. So many amazing songs. So एक गाना आपको डेडिकेट करता हूँ म्यूजिक वरांडा की इस शाम को मैं डेडिकेट करता हूँ. I hope I'm able to pull it off and here goes. प्यार दीवाना होता है मस्ताना होता है हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है प्यार दीवाना होता है मस्ताना होता है हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा मेरी तरह जल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा मेरी तरह जल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं तो नहीं सुनता उसको जल जाना होता है हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है, प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है. All right, thank you.
क्या बात, क्या
क्या बात है.
very nice. And you know,
Very nice.
love,
And
you
love
have
the
to be
track that
full
you
of
have
love.
chosen.
Your
Yeah.
cup has to be filled with love to be an animal lover.
Yeah. But
Thank you.
Anila ma'am, if you allow, I'd really want to ask, Kitu ji, your body of work spans decades actually. So आपकी लाइफ में मतलब आपकी पर्सनल जो फीलिंग्स हैं किस सीरियल या किस शो किस मूवी को लेके सबसे ज्यादा रही हैं, समथिंग दैट हैज एक्साइटेड यू द मोस्ट while doing it, before doing it, or after doing it, whatever.
That's a tough question, Baba, because I would say that sabse pehle theater is my first love, or rather it was my first love, because I was doing theater since 1983. So for me, the magic that I get as an actor on stage, whether it's a small production, big production, I have worked with Nasir Bhai in at least 10 plays. I have worked with Lilat Dubey. I have worked with so many famous directors. I worked with in London in a play with a British director. And for me, the magic is on stage as an actor. So my first love is all the plays that I have done over the years. I may have done about 40 plays. And so my first love is all those plays.
Amazing. Amazing.
Right? Because
Yeah.
So, ma'am, there is a particular
Huh?
there's a particular play that I still remember. It was like House of Banada Alba, Rukmavati Ki Haveli, where you played the role of Martyrios. And your role was like negative, but then you portrayed it so beautifully. The lady
But,
with a very steely, steely, I mean, you had a very placid exterior, but the fire that you portrayed, keeping your lips absolutely pursed, it was very hard hitting. I saw you as a teenager, I guess. And you were like, tack, tack, your acting was like that. Very limited
but
dialogues you had.
you know what? That was actually a play. Jo Govind Nihalani ji, he had adapted House of Banada Alba into Hindi, and we shot it. It was a film actually, right? And I'm surprised that you saw it, because again, that is one of the films that never got a release.
No, ma'am, we had seen it in the University of Delhi as a part of music study. We were studying how music should be there in plays. Okay, it was a part of it was a part of our curriculum. And the kind of the caliber that you showed, I guess at that time I liked your work the best. Apart from, I guess, Ila Arun, even Ila Arun played a very good job, but you had very limited dialogues. What really, hit me. And I was like, at the end of the play, I was like, oh my God, it stayed with me. And till date, it is I would say, one of my most favorite work of yours. Truly.
Oh my
With
God.
such limited dialogue.
I think you are the only
hard
person I think you're the only person in the general public who has seen that film, because people don't talk about it, and it was an amazing experience, because Govindji, the way Govindji used to work is very intense. So एक तो play भी इतना intense है, and it was such a dark play, and then he made this set which is full of black and dark, and we were there for 30 days shooting. So it was a fabulous experience. And then, he gave me this role, and I was enjoying doing that. That this girl is a very bitter girl, because, Pallavi Joshi's character is the sunny person. So Pallavi had the role of the girl who falls in love, and I'm the one who is the jealous, bitter one. So it was very interesting to play that kind of a character.
I'm glad, Deeptendu, you asked that question.
Oh yeah.
Very, very, very great question. Yes, thank you so much. And can I invite Manisha from Germany? She has a lot to say and dedicate a song for Kituji. Over to Manisha. Manisha is not there.
She is not there.
There's some wind problem over there in Germany.
She was there,
Sahib,
but I
Sahib,
think some network problem.
Yes.
She was there.
Sahib is there. Hello, Sahib.
Yeah.
She's trying to connect actually. She's trying to connect constantly.
So can we hear what Sahib has to say? You have a lovely background, Sahib.
Thank you, नीला मैम. सबसे पहले
अरे वाह.
और प्रणाम मेरी म्यूजिक वरांडा फैमिली को. मैं गाने से पहले एक प्यारी सी शायरी लेके आया हूँ और इस शायरी के बोल कुछ ऐसे हैं. चांद सा तेरा मासूम चेहरा, चांद सा तेरा मासूम चेहरा, तू हया की एक मूरत है, तू हया की एक मूरत है. तुझे देख के कलियां भी शर्माए, तुझे देख के कलियां भी शर्माए. तू इतनी खूबसूरत है, तू इतनी खूबसूरत. थैंक यू.
अरे वाह. ये तुमने लिखी है? आपने लिखी है ये?
हाँ जी.
ये आपने लिखा?
नहीं, मेरी मम्मी ने लिखी है.
अच्छा अच्छा.
तो मैं एक आपके लिए भी एक गाना लेके आया हूँ और इस गीत के बोल कुछ ऐसे हैं. तेरे चेहरे में वो जादू है, बिन डोर खिंचा जाता, जाना होता है और कहीं तेरी ओर चला आता हूँ, तेरी ओर चला आता हूँ. तेरी हीरे जैसी आंखें, आंखों में लाखों बातें, बातों में रस की बरसातें, मुझ में प्यार की प्यास जगाए. तू जो एक नजर डाले, जी उठे मरने वाले, लब पे अमृत के प्याले, दिल में जीने की आस बढ़ाए. चल पड़ते हैं तेरे साथ कदम, तेरी ओर चला आता हूँ, तेरी ओर चला आता हूँ. तेरे चेहरे में वो जादू है. थैंक यू. और आप
सही
Wow.
एकदम सही बोला.
What an apt song.
What an apt song. I think everyone is having the same feelings right now after listening to Sahib's song.
Yes.
साहिब ने
मैं
हम
किट्टू
सबके
जी
दिल की बात
को
बोली.
मैं किट्टू जी को एक बात कहना चाहता हूँ कि आपकी स्माइल बहुत प्यारी है.
अरे थैंक यू
लव यू किट्टू जी.
सो स्वीट.
साहिब, तुमने हम
Sahib is a sweetheart.
हम सबकी तरफ से बहुत सुंदर कॉम्प्लीमेंट कर दिया. आई एम श्योर शिवानी, शी इज ऑल्सो वांटिंग टू एक्सप्रेस हर चाइल्डहुड मेमोरीज एंड कनेक्शन विद किट्टू जी. यस शिवानी, आई कैन सी दैट.
Thank you so much, Anila ji. Couldn't wait anymore to share my gratitude with Kitu ji for being there in my childhood. Yes, definitely. And actually मैं कहना चाहती हूँ, और साहिब ने बहुत सुंदर गाना गाया कि तेरे चेहरे में वो जादू है. मैं वही चीज किटू जी से पूछना चाहती हूँ कि शी इज ऑलवेज स्माइलिंग, ऑलवेज सो ग्लोइंग, ऑलवेज प्रिटी एंड ब्यूटीफुल. और वो हम बचपन से देख रहे हैं. Kitu ji, we grew up watching Swabhiman really, and as soon as we came back from school, our lunchtime and the serial used to come, we always remember you with Svetlana. I mean, anytime if we hear Kitu Gidwani ji, and then Svetlana comes in my mind, and since childhood we are a big fan of yours, and still you are as young, beautiful, pretty and smiling as ever. So just wanted to know this secret of your happiness and some beauty decodings from you. Please, if you share with us.
Oh God, there are too many compliments. I don't deserve all these compliments. जो भी मुझे मिला है वो ऊपर वाले ने दिया है. I have very little to do with it. there are, I think that beauty is very subjective, and that I think that it's very important to keep yourself clean from inside first. Sabse pehle, very important to do inner work, I think. You know, forget about this, because ye to chale jayega. Sabka chale jayega, no matter how many facelifts you do. At the end, you're not going to have any of that, you know, past beauty, and you're not going to be young, and you know, in the end, you're going to meet your maker. So for me, I think the primary goal in my life has been, even though I never wanted to do it, is to do inner work. And you get a kind of self-confidence and peace of mind and all that. So I think that is one major part of my life process. And the second part, like I said, external beauty ऊपर वाले ने दिया है, किसी डॉक्टर का हाथ नहीं है इसमें. और I think other things, being as healthy as possible. And I think again, जो health, जो हम health रखते हैं ना, वो health आता है inner work से. अगर आपको टेंशन है, स्ट्रेस है, वगैरह वगैरह, अगर आप ठीक से सोते नहीं है, ठीक से खाते नहीं है, वगैरह, you know, everything, everybody knows. If you are not healthy and you do not take care of your body, then it will show on your face. So I think these are two major components in my life. Ki inner work, which is spiritual work, mental work, learning how to be calm, learning how to be content with anything. Matlab, if you're going through a bad phase or you're going through a good phase, just take it as it comes. And if possible, have some spiritual practice like meditation, mantra meditation. Have a teacher who will teach you spirituality. Have a guruji. Some spiritual focus is very important for me. It's very important. And it gives you an inner glow. It gives you a peace of mind. It makes you healthy from inside. अंदर से health बढ़ जाता है. आपका स्वास्थ्य बढ़ जाता है, because then you get off medication. You get off. See, I've gone off all medications. I do not touch any kind of medication as far as possible. I even stopped taking my thyroid medication. People increase their thyroid medication. I have gone down because I said कि मुझे जिंदगी में, I do not want to be dependent on any pills. So it's very important to, I think in today's day and age, I mean, COVID has shown us that people who are already having so much sickness, those people are going to get affected by any virus. So I think for me, whatever the life circumstances, for me, being spiritual, being grounded, having peace of mind, all that is very important. Then my health is my food. What do I eat? Right? Food is medicine. Food is medicine. And so those are the two major components in my life. The third is whatever God wants to give me in terms of beauty. He wants to take away my beauty. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing, and no one can do anything about it. Like I said, अगर आप botox भी करेंगे, आप facelift भी करेंगे, तो आप उसके पीछे ही भागेंगे. You will not look inside, right? Once you look inside, at least for me, once I look inside, I'm very happy. I was this supermodel in those days. What happened? Yeah, my looks have gone. I don't look like that. I don't look like Svetlana. Oh God, look at my face, this, that. I don't think about that anymore, because I cannot be 20 years younger. So be healthy, be vegan, be vegan inside, means be clean inside. You know, be clean, live according to your principles, live according to your morals. You know, nowadays, all this has become very old-fashioned. You must have values. You must have principles. You must have values. You know, all that has become very old-fashioned. But I'm very old-fashioned. I believe in the old values and principles. And so what happens is I don't run after plastic surgeons and all that because I'm too scared. That's it. And when you're happy, it shows on your face.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow. This is turning out to be an inspiring session. Never
Yes,
expected that. Thank you so much, Kitu.
Tendu, we got one more mantra. I mean, yes, secret in Veranda, like being contented in every situation. And when you're contented, you're happy, that shows. Thank you so much, Kituji.
And actually, if you look at our scriptures and our Shastras and our Purans, and you look at the Veda, and you look at Vedanta, and you look at the Upanishads, and you look at Bhagavad Gita says that nothing is in your hands. I mean, that is what Lord Krishna is telling Arjun, like, dude, listen to me. I'm telling you now that you fight the battle, don't think too much. आप मेरे चरणों पे सब रख दो मेरे हाथों में, right? And you do your dharma. That's it. And actually it works. It really works today. If you do that, you may not become a millionaire, but you have more than any millionaire, because I feel that it's the only way to live life. You can run after money till you die, but you will not be happy. So, I mean, simple things like that.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shiva. Thank you so much for asking this question. So
we really got wisdom in this answer, I think, Anita ji.
Actually, really nice, really nice. बहुत अच्छा question तुमने पूछा और इतना अच्छा answer. You know, it's like in such a short time we are getting so much of inspiration and so much of direction. And Kituji, I am also a vegan, and I have been off medicines for last 5 years, and I've been trying to tell a lot of people, you know, how it works. And today, when you are saying, I'm sure a lot of people will take that message. It actually changes your health. Being a vegan is such a good thing, such an easy thing. And really that we are sharing this message,
because we in India we are blessed, we are lucky we live in India, because you know, we can eat such fabulous vegan food in India.
Yes,
we are so lucky.
So true. Thank you so much. And
so Manisha has joined again.
Yes, Manisha has joined again. But Karthik ka message aaya hai, ma'am. Can I also sing one song? Karthik? Okay, you can sing. You're most welcome to sing. Karthik is from Chandigarh.
Good evening, everyone. And good evening, my Music Veranda family. Good evening, Kitu ma'am. Welcome to Music Veranda. आप बहुत अच्छे लग रहे हो. मैं आपके लिए एक सॉन्ग लेकर आया हूँ और मेरे सॉन्ग का नाम है ना वो अखियां सुहानी कहीं, जो सुल्तान मूवी से था. और मैं शुरू करता हूँ. ना वो अखियां रूहानी कहीं, ना वो चेहरा रूमानी कहीं, कहीं दिल वाली बात भी ना वो सजरी जवानी कहीं. जग घूमे थार जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थार जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थार जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थार जैसा ना कोई. ना तो हंसना रुमानी कहीं, ना तो खुशबू सुहानी कहीं, ना वो रंगली अदाएं देखी, ना वो प्यारी सी नदानी कहीं. जैसी तू है वैसी रहना, जग घूमे थार जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थार जैसा ना कोई. थैंक यू.
Wow. That's wonderful, Karthik. Such a lovely song.
मैम के लिए था.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Thank you, my dear.
Very apt.
Very apt. Yes, yes, yes.
Lovely singing,
Thank
Karthik.
you.
और बहुत सुंदर
And
song आपने choose किया.
Manisha has joined. Hi. Hello, Manisha.
Hello, hello, Anila ji.
Yeah, can you switch on
Some
your camera?
problem here. Actually, we have wind alert today, so some net issue is there.
Okay, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. No issues, no issues. So Manisha, she is from Germany.
Hello,
She
Kitu
learned
ji.
everything from Germany to be part of Veranda. She's a wellness expert, and she's training her children into classical music in Germany. So Manisha, is it possible for you to sing the song that you prepared?
Yeah, I will sing the song and I will keep my video off. Okay.
No
So
problem.
that at least I can sing and
Yes. Sure, sure.
welcome, Kitu ji, and you are looking really as usual awesome.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
So I'm going to sing a song from movie Earth, जिसमें A.R. रहमान जी का fabulous music है. So I will go. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
You
Thank
have
you
a
so
lovely
much.
voice.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Kitu ji. Thank you so much. And
Very nice. I'm sure it's a difficult song, and you took the challenge of singing.
yeah. Actually,
Really
I love this music and really.
In fact, we had suggested her in the morning itself, I think, and she picked it up so fast. Thank you, Manisha. Thank you so much. And Shantana is also there. Shantana and Nina, would you like to say something? I'm sure ऐसा मौका बहुत कम आता है तो Shantana or Nina, would you like to say something or ask something to Gitu ji?
Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome, Kitu ji. And we are so overwhelmed कि हमारे मुंह से शब्द ही नहीं निकल रहे हैं कुछ. हम since so many years we've been watching your shows, movies, series. So it's really wonderful having you on Music Veranda. And
Thank you.
it's amazing. And
Acha,
Anila, everybody is Hanji
I have
Boli.
an announcement to make to all you guys at Music Veranda. Please watch my web series called Potluck.
Okay.
Sure.
Definitely.
All the best for your web series.
It's on Sony Live.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Yeah, Anila, everybody has said so much. I have no question. I was enjoying listening, everyone. So, Shantana can ask.
Or Shantana, she's from Shantana. Hello.
Hello. Hello, Music Veranda. Hello, ma'am. You
You
look
have a lovely
so
name,
gorgeous and
Shantana.
beautiful.
Shantana is what is the meaning of Shantana?
To console. It's like consolation. To console. Shantana. It's a Bengali name. I'm a Bengali and I admire her since years. And you are still so lovely and beautiful.
Thank
You
you
look the
so
same.
much.
You look the same. And your words were like true wisdom to me. I loved each and every word you said and felt like, yeah, I'm also the same. I'm a very happy person to be. In any kind of situation, I'm happy. मैं सुबह भगवान से ही प्रे करती हूँ आज मेरे को खुश रहना है बस. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your magic has already started happening on people, Kituji, and I think तो वेरांडा को गाना सुनना है शायद आपसे. और ये वेरांडा की रिवायत है कि जो वेरांडा में आता है वो गुनगुनाता है. So can we have a song from you?
Me?
Yes.
मत मुझे माफ करो.
Have to hear from you at least 2-3 lines.
मुझे सोचने दो. क्या? What is the time? Are we towards the end now?
नहीं, we can like we are okay. Yeah, you decide. We have a lot of more questions. You know, you would like to have your message to the performers, to the artists, how they can actually be have that conviction of keep going in what they believe. So if that is the message, a song from you, and then we have a mashup which some of our performers have prepared for you. So this is the sequence that we have for the pending show.
So right now, what do you want me? You want me to just talk?
Whatever.
We don't want to listen to you. I mean, song. And we can carry on.
आज मुझे गाना मत पूछो मुझसे. I am very tired.
Okay.
I think if you give me the honor of letting me come another day on your show, then I will sing.
Sure. Okay. Right.
I'll try and sing a song from Dance of the Wind.
Wow. So beautiful.
If I remember it, it is a song that a young girl is singing. Choti bachchi gaati hai, and Shubha Mudgal has composed it, I think. It's just a simple.
And so, Anila ji, can we ask questions to Kitu ji if it is okay with Kitu ji?
Then I want to ask one question, Diptendu, but after you. I'm ready with my question. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Kitu ji, here at Music Veranda, we are very lucky that many singers and composers, professional singers and composers from the industry have graced this stage. तो we pick their brains, हम उनसे सवाल पूछते हैं कि how have things changed, because things have changed इतने सालों में. तो मैं आपसे भी यही पूछना चाहूँगा, the biggest change according to me, I'm an engineer, is the technological advancement. आप इतने लंबे समय से काम करते आई हैं, तो as an actor, क्या आपने टेक्नोलॉजी का इम्पैक्ट अपने ट्रेड में देखा है? एज एन एक्टर, हैव सम थिंग्स बिकम इजियर फॉर यू टू डू एज एन एक्टर, और मे बी थिंग्स हैव बिकम डिफिकल्ट? नाउ हाउ हैज टेक्नोलॉजी इम्पैक्टेड यू एज एन एक्टर, or has it at all?
As an actor, I don't think it really, unless I go and work in Hollywood where the technology is super advanced. And, half the time in Hollywood, you're working against a green screen.
Yes.
So I have not done that kind of work. But I think as a viewer, the change in technology shows more, right? Because the color palette has changed on the screen. It's completely different color palette today. Then the kind of cameras you're using, the kind of handheld, all those kinds of things have changed. Then the adding of CGI has changed. But as an actor, all you do is you stand wherever the director tells you and you perform. So it's not, hasn't changed that much in India.
Okay. In the same breath, Anila ji, I have to ask, because Kitu ji has already mentioned about her web series. So I mean, it's a common question, but I'll still ask you since you're here. Acting for a film, like in a movie, जो कि theater में लोग देखेंगे, versus acting for a TV show, versus acting for a mobile screen. Is there a difference from an actor's perspective?
The original definition is the same कि आप जब stage पे हैं तो वो बिल्कुल अलग experience है क्योंकि वो direct audience और actor का interaction है. Then when you're doing television, is very bad in India, so I don't do television. It's television is difficult because it is hard work with very little satisfaction in terms of content. Film is a luxury because you have ample time to shoot your films. So for an actor, it's a little easier to shoot a film. And web series, I would say कि वो in between आता है कि it is very web series now are very well crafted.
Okay.
So it is very highly professional.
Oh yeah. All right. But wonderful.
Thank you.
I have never
Yes,
talked to an actor before.
Great questions coming up. Very nice. It's such a veranda-like thing, you know. As Kituji, you must be experiencing जो verandas होते थे, and you know everybody is talking, and so it is like it is a virtual veranda. So we've taken the concept from there and we have applied it here. So Shweta, you have something to ask, and otherwise we go to the match.
I actually had this something very similar which Deeptendu has asked. So that's all. I would just like to sum up one thing, that you have worked with people like, stalwarts like Dr. Kapila Vatsyayan. And then these days in the web series, you are working with such youngsters. So like, how do you, what do I say? I would not say fit in, but how do you manage that gap, if I may say so? Because I have to say that you're extremely flexible to be able to fit into that role of a classical vocalist. And I have attended ample number of concerts. I'm a great fan of Vidushi Kishori Abodkarji. Your body language was exactly like that. And yes, it's a true thing that it never got released, but we had seen the Curtain Raiser on TV, and I had seen the trailer after so many years, and I was like, oh my god, as if Amonkarji's ghosts has gotten inside. And from there to working in the web series, like how is that journey? How did that marriage took place? I just want to ask.
I think you were very right, Mahashweta. I'm extremely flexible, and I consider that to be my strong point as an actor. I can play from Shaktiman, silly comedy, all the way to embodying Kishori Amonkar. You should not even say that. And because
no, you were. You see, I have worked with her. I mean, in terms of I used to work for Speak McKay, and I worked closely with her. So the way she would hold her surbahar, and the way she would, manage her pallu and her gajra, I was wondering, how did you manage to?
I also am a big fan of Indian classical. So, when you go for so many concerts, you automatically, when you're observing all the artists, very, so I think for an actor, it's very important to have imagination, right? So, and very important to observe. And so it's for some people it comes naturally. Some people can only do one particular kind of acting. Some people can do only stage. Some people can do only television. But I think I'm blessed because I can go across a range of different genres. So I'm really that is one part that I'm really happy that I have that kind of ability.
Wow, amazing. This was one of my questions as well, but Kitu ji actually addressed that.
So much to learn. So, Kituji, I would like to understand from you what are the future projects, or what are the kind of projects that you are interested in, and how do you take life ahead from here?
So right now, जो potluck जो हमने last year shoot की थी दिल्ली में, आज अभी हम जा रहे हैं shooting करने के लिए second and third season. So that is a web series on Sony Live. It's a family comedy. Very today, it's a very urban, very upper middle class kind of, very fast paced American style comedy. तो वो current project है मेरा, and then I have shot another detective series which will get released on some other platform. Now आजकल तो फिल्में बहुत कम हो रही हैं, so it's mostly web series. So that one will also be released. It's a detective story. It's called The Margao Files. Margao is a place in Goa.
Yeah.
Right? And then Baki now, this year, hopefully all the shootings will pick up. So I'm now in discussions with 2 more projects. So hopefully, there will be different kinds of projects happening this year.
Thank you so much. So we started the program with a song, and generally at Verandah we end the program with a song. So we are in the closing phase of this beautiful show, beautiful program, which has been so inspirational, which has been so beautiful. So any final words from you before we part?
Well, I would only like to say that I'm so amazed that you guys have this thing, and Music Veranda is just such an amazing concept. And because I've been part of so many Zoom meetings and Zoom lectures and Zoom seminars, and all our interviews, all our press conferences nowadays happen on Zoom for when a web series getting released. Whole day we are doing Zoom interviews with journalists, but this is such a fabulous concept, and it makes me feel so good in my heart that you guys just get together and you have this wonderful bethak and this adda going on, and I hope one day I can also join in and sing a song, and
so that's our show for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll celebrate Devi Dutt Sir's birthday. Our dearest Devi Dutt Sir's birthday. He's father of Music Veranda, and for last 1 year, he has probably not missed a single session except a few. And though his birthday is today, but we'll be celebrating it tomorrow. So many happy returns of the day, Devi sir. He's also there on the Zoom meeting. और कल मिलते हैं हम लोग फिर से 8:30 बजे. So thank you everyone. Thank you all the Facebook viewers, and can I request Gaurav Jain to address and share his gratitude to all Facebook viewers. Thank you everyone.
Sure, thank you so much, Illa ji. And Kitu ji, I get a chance to speak a little chit chat, with you initially before the show, and I still remember that serial Junoon. I was saying कि उसमें आप जो मिनी का रोल करते थे, and wow, वो बचपन की यादें जो थी एकदम फुल टू वो याद होगी. एंड देन स्वाभिमान वाज लाइक जो जितेंद्र कह रहे थे ना कि जैसे स्कूल से आए बैठ थोड़ा बस सीरियल देखने बैठ गए. So that was our favorite pastime. So such a great gesture. Thank you so much for coming and gracing our Music Veranda. And I think Anila ji, Dil Mange More, हम लोग बहुत जल्दी इनको दोबारा बुलाने वाले हैं. और we would love to hear you singing. So you're really most welcome to join any time. हम लोग daily 9 से 10 jamming करते हैं. And we are getting a lot of comments and love from the Facebook viewers. Thank you so much for watching. And many people will see the recording as well. We will be sharing the recording link. And so thank you everyone for joining. I'm short of words because I'm really mesmerized. आपने जितनी सारी बातें कही है ना, this is applicable to lot many people, चाहे वो बच्चे हैं बड़े हैं, जो आप lot many people I can see are actually correlate. तो आपने वो spiritual angle बताया. This is like one of my takeaway for today. It is really important to connect to nature and to self. So thank you so much again. Thank you. Hearty gratitude. Over
Thanks,
to you, Anila.
Yes. So thank you for the final song. Over to Shivani. Yes.
Thank you so much,
And
Anushka ji.
Nina and Shantana.
Yeah. And blessed to be a part of this show, very fortunate. And we got to know that Shubha Mudgal ji, किटू जी की बहुत फेवरेट सिंगर हैं, एंड हम सबकी भी वो बहुत फेवरेट सिंगर हैं. सो हम लोगों ने उनके सॉन्ग्स का मैशअप तैयार किया है, और मेरा जो है वो थोड़ा फास्ट नंबर सूफी सॉन्ग है शुभा जी का. अली मोरे अंगना दरस दिखा जा मोर, अली मोरे अंगना दरस दिखा, अली मोरे अंगना दरस दिखा दम, अली मोरे अंगना दरस दिखा. इश्क में तेरे जोगन बन गई, इश्क में तेरे जोगन बन गई, दिल मेरा डोल छम छम बोले पायलिया मोरी पायलिया, अली मोरे अंगना दरस दिखा दम, अली मोरे अंगना दरस दिखा. सुन ले अरज तो एक बिरहन की, सुन ले अरज तो एक बिरहन, हाँ रौनक बन दिल आंगन की, हाँ रौनक बन दिल आंगन की. दामन दिल खुशियों से सजा दे, दामन दिल खुशियों से सजा दे, हाँ मेरी वफा का सिला दे दे, कुछ मेरी वफा का सिला दे दे. इश्क में तेरे जोगन बन गई, इश्क में तेरे जोगन बन गई, दिल मेरा डोल छम छम बोले पायलिया मोरी पायलिया, अली मोरे अंगना दरस दिखा दम, अली मोरे अंगना दरस दिखा, अली मोरे अंगना दरस दिखा दम, अली मोरे अंगना दरस दिखा.
अब के सावन ऐसे बरसे, बह जाए रंग मेरी चुनर से, भीगे तन मन जिया तर से, जम के बरसे जरा रुत सावन की, घटा सावन की, रुत सावन की, ऐसे जम के बरसे. अब के सावन ऐसे बरसे, बह जाए रंग मेरी चुनर से, भीगे तन मन जिया तर से, जम के बरसे जरा झड़ी बरखा की, लड़ी बूंदों की, झड़ी बरखा की, टूट के यूं बरसे. रुत सावन की, घटा सावन की, रुत सावन की, ऐसे जम के बरसे.
नैनों की भाषा पिया कह रही तुमसे ये खामोशियां, सीखो ना लब तो ना खोलूंगी मैं, समझो दिल की बोली, सीखो ना नैनों की भाषा पिया. सुनना सीखो तुम हवा को, सननन सन कहती क्या, पढ़ना सीखो सलवटों को, माथे पे बल खा के लिखती क्या, आठों की अपनी जुबान है, इनमें भी एक दास्ता है, आठों की अपनी जुबान है, इनमें भी एक दास्ता है. जाओ 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 पिया, सीखो ना नैनों की भाषा पिया. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, Nina.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear.
Please stop the live.